of the week.
Transgender registered sex offender will escape prosecution after he allegedly tried to kidnap a child from a Colorado schoolyard. Now, this is due to a controversial law that is driving some fierce criticism. Alexis McAdams has the details for us. Good morning, Alexis.
Hi, Dana. So, yeah, this is going on out in Colorado, right outside of Denver, where the suspect could be back out in the streets any day after the court says the registered sex offender cannot face charge.
How long have bro, that's a trans?
How do you know they're trans, dude?
Because the news says it, I guess.
Where does
Wait, what? Is that a girl being a dude? Bro,
that looks like a sideshow Bob from The Simpsons on fucking methamphetamine, bro.
Like he got lit on fire. Like he's supposed to be white and he got burnt crisp. What the?
Is why? Because they say he's mentally ill. There he is on your screen. That's Solomon Galligan. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by Carmen.
Wait, what is transgender woman? Is that, I forget. Is that a man being a woman or a woman being a man?
That's a man being a woman, but that's not a woman, dude. I don't give a damn. What the hell is going on, bro?
Galligan was arrested last year after he was caught on camera and accused of trying to kidnap a child near an elementary school in Colorado. You can see it there on your screen.
Bro, broad daylight, bro. This guy was like in broad daylight in the middle of a park. Like, this guy's, okay, definitely off his rocker. Bro, if that was my kid, bro, and he gets out, bro, I'm calling every Albanian on earth, Italian, Russian, fucking anyone that I know
is coming
would take care of something like this, bro. You never touch a person's kid, bro. You touch a person's kid, sooner or later it catches up to you.
Here he comes running by. The kids are running away screaming for help as investigators say Galligan was able to grab one kid before he slipped away. The family of one of the children who was targeted, Dana, is demanding justice to stop this from happening again.
And I want to be a community advocate, not only for what happened to my son and his friends, but also for the community at large, because things like this affect us all in the community.
So according to local reports, this was not—
Yo, that picture is crazy, bro. I can't get over that.
Straight demonic, bro. I really truly believe a lot of homeless people are actually possessed by demons because they're in such a state of filth. Okay, it doesn't matter what their background is. Any human being that's living in the streets, defecating on themselves, urinating on themselves, they don't shower, okay? And they're spiritually gone, also mentally gone. They become a vessel for the demonic realm. I truly believe this. You see a lot of people say mental illness. Yeah, there's some of that. But I believe a lot of mental illness actually comes from spiritual problems.
It's like where it stems from. And then from there, it goes to the brain and you have issues there.
And let's be real. A lot of them end up in the street because of alcohol and drugs.
And those things make you more susceptible to the demonic realm to begin with. So it's like a snowball.
It's the perfect recipe to be possessed and to destroy your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. And a lot of these people, unfortunately, do some really horrific things. Thank God this was in broad daylight, not in the middle of the night. Women become the victims of this type of stuff. These crazy people that are out there, they're drunk, they're on drugs, they're feeling a certain way, they want to put their pichabelle somewhere it does not fucking belong. And we live in a time where if you have kids, you need to watch your children. They're not even safe in school. Your kids are not safe anywhere anymore. You have to be beyond proactive with your children. Okay, look at what's going on in schools. It's not just this homeless, crazy person. It's happening in schools, bro. You have teachers sleeping with students. You have gym teachers going with young women. You have all kinds of disgusting shit happening, and our children are not safe. People used to think, oh, just got to worry about kidnappers. Like, yo, your kids can be defiled in 2 seconds. These people need to feel the fear of God. They need to know that not only they're not going to get out of jail again, they're going to be scared that they're going to be fucking hung up and set on fire for touching children, bro. It's not just these people. There's a lot of big diplomats. There was a big story last week. They didn't put it in the news. A guy connected to overseas caught red-handed, and they let him leave the country and go to that country over there. I don't know the guy's name. I forgot. Big story, not in the mainstream media, giving refuge to people doing this type of stuff to children. It's not just mentally ill people. There's a lot of powerful people doing this stuff too. So it's a sick world that we live in, and it's just crazy what's going on, bro. It's crazy.
No way, bro.
Oh, you didn't know about this?
No way, bro. Cyber official among 8 arrested in Las Vegas child predator sweep. He's a head of a division in National Cyber Directorate.
Yeah, you didn't hear about this? It's all over the internet, bro, but they won't play it in the mainstream media. But yeah, we have free press. We got free press in this country.
Isn't it funny that they'll put people's what they are before their name every single time except for something like this? Like this one's a trans person. The video we reacted to yesterday, it's a Sikh guy.
And this is
it's
not
black, it's this, it's that.
And it's not being covered in the mainstream media. Like, so they'll blast this guy who's definitely mentally ill, okay? Homeless, crazy. But when it's someone that you would never expect it from, and because he's, good friends with our people on this side of the water.
Our best allies.
No attention from the press. And then people go, why do people feel a certain way? Or why are people making these types of statements?
You know, it's like they always say that the Muslims need to hold each other accountable more. You know how they always say, like, they never hold each other accountable. They all support terrorism and this and that, which is just not true.
I've called it out a million times in my career.
When the irony is they literally defend each other. They actually defend each other.
They try to sweep it under the rug like cats.
Every time. You saw the...
Not only that, then they come after people like us just for talking about what's out there and everybody knows about it. You know, like their boy Jeffy had his own island.
Did you see Tim Pool's...
Biggest scandal in the history of the fucking world, bro.
Did you see Tim Pool?
And again, I want to clarify, not an entire group of people, not the entire race. And I feel bad for a lot of them that are not morally devoid, that are being caught in the crossfire of this horrific conflict overseas. The backlash that's coming from people waking up and getting fucking tired of this stuff. But this video is not going nowhere because of what we're talking about right now. Because you had to mention that fucking word, bro. You had to mention the word.
What word?
Don't mention the name. Why? You don't think I know how to say the name of the country? When you mention the fucking name, the video gets fucking ghosted, bro. 100%. My whole career, I've been paying the price. I can't even say the name of the fucking... And then you wonder what happens to the videos, why the algorithm doesn't hit it. Yeah, because use our algorithm to make our people look bad. Come on. You get something he's not biased? Come on, bro.
Make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications because these videos really don't get pushed out much. Oh, I want to finish this.
Put the air conditioning on. It's hot in here in the studio.
33-year-old's family says to reporters that Galligan's been in and out of jail so many times for more than a decade, and even with the history of serious effects.
Like, there just gets a point, bro, where, I don't know, man. Maybe we should just get a human incinerator and just, I don't fucking know, I'm joking, bro. But 10 years, bro, a constant risk to the community and especially children. Bro, sometimes I just feel like we go back to the wild, wild west, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Just like put him in the town center.
Just like, here we go, drop. Like, I just, bro, I'm all about civilization, the peaceful path, but there's just some people, man, there's just certain types of evil. Now, if he's mentally ill, put him in a straitjacket, keep him in an institution. Like, why is this so hard? Why should children in that community be at risk because of this guy, bro? Okay, good. He's mentally ill? Good. Put him in a mental institution and make sure he never gets out again. You don't want to send him to jail, fine, but just put him back out on the streets? This is ridiculous. If I was in that community, I'd be at City Hall and I would go bananas. The problem is everyone's scared of politicians, no one's scared of the citizens. Everyone's scared of the politicians, no one's scared of the citizens. It needs to be the other way around. They need to be scared of us.
Stop hitting the mic.
Fucking, I wish I could hit that guy's head.
It's a girl.
Offenses like assault. The law in Colorado says the case has to be dismissed if the person is, quote, non-restorable, but the assistant district attorney himself says that law has to be updated.
10 years non-restorable.
Ultimately, it begins with legislative change.
This guy looks like he goes
if we
with
are
kids.
Going to
this
allow
fucking guy probably goes with kids with his toupee he's wearing.
Be dismissed under the criminal statutes, and we need to have stronger civil commitment.
Why is he so nervous?
According to reports, this is the fourth time prosecutors have dropped felony charges against Galligan due to competency issues, and there's no guarantee if he will even be held long term. So we'll keep an eye on it, Dana.
Wow, Alexis, thank you. Yeah. Right there in my old stomping grounds.
Yes, indeed. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian.
Ridiculous country we live in.
Well, at the end of the day, no one can escape God. So
it's just ridiculous.
Wait, you were mentioning the
up is down, down is up. Like, when is things gonna go back to being normal?
You know how you were mentioning how he's influenced by the demonic realm?
Yeah.
You know how the demonic realm can whisper? That's like the main way it messes with people. Is it just whispers?
Telepathy.
It just whispers in your ears.
Telepathy.
Do you think that his spiritual shield is just so down that he's more susceptible to the whispers, or potentially like literally possessed?
Both.
I think more common, so it's whispers though.
Yeah, no, more common is whispers, those really bad thoughts.
Have you ever even noticed that when you go through a rough period of life and your room is super dirty, that you even just feel like you're more susceptible to doing dirty shit every single time? Another thing that most people sleep on, you know the phrase, a dirty room or a messy room is a messy mind? Yo, your eyes are on your phone screen for more than you're actually looking around the house. So organizing your phone is actually just as important as keeping your room clean. Like, have you ever noticed when you change your phone background, it almost feels like you painted the walls?
It feels like you bought a new house.
Yeah, literally, right?
It's not used.
So like, look at this. I have like my to-do list all nice and organized. I have like the prayer times widget, my daily habits. Like, my phone is super dialed. I usually even keep my social media apps deleted most of the time so I don't scroll. I don't know, that's my app, you know? It's just as important nowadays.
I'm just getting really sick and tired of the way these people are running these cities and states. We're seeing this all over the country. Up is down and down and up, like complete. Like, I don't care if you're left or right. How is this even a debate? We have to sit here and fight to get someone that's mentally ill and dangerous to children the care they need, or arrested, or whatever it is. It's just crazy. But God forbid you're a law-abiding citizen from Mexico or South America, and you've been here and paying taxes. They'll fucking grab them and throw them out right away. I don't like anything to the extreme. I don't like what's going on with the policies right now. I don't like that ICE is breaking up families. Yeah, I don't believe that the border should have been open and millions of people came in and a shitload of criminals came in. I am not for open border, but I'm kind of for like a gray area. Like, if they already came in, they've been here for 5-10 years, they pay taxes, they haven't committed a single crime, not even a speeding ticket, give them a path to citizenship, man. Especially if they have 3 or 4 or 5 family members that are already law-abiding citizens. Like, one extreme to the other is not good. I think it has
But if they're a criminal, they should get the
out. No, they should be immediately out.
Yeah. No,
I don't think anyone should come in illegally, but I'm saying, like, up until now, man, most people's ancestors came here the wrong way. I'm not saying open border.
Bro, I just can't wrap my head around how the streets aren't literally made out of gold, with how much money they take from us.
Trillions, bro.
Bro, look how much the New York City tolls make per year. Just that. How much do NYC tolls make per year? $2.4 billion in 2023.
So imagine if we weren't sending money overseas for wars and stuff. We wouldn't have to pay tolls. What does the average New Yorker?
$2.5 billion in 2025. Okay, $7 million per day. I think it's even more than that too, bro.
That's just like one bridge,
bro. That's just tolls. Like, that's just people riding over bridges
that they paid for
and going through tunnels
that they paid for already with their taxes.
$7 million.
And you have a state income tax in New York. So you're tacking on a tax on top of federal tax, and then you're taxing us again for the same roads that you taxed us on. Criminal. Absolutely criminal what's going on.
Just about $300,000 per hour they're making off of that. Wasn't the initial agreement with the tolls too?
And you know what's the best part?
That the tolls would stop once the bridge was paid off.
They sell you a lie every time. That's why you never give up a right. You never allow them to impose a tax, because once it's in place, it never goes away. And the best part of it all, our roads and our infrastructure are shit. Complete shit. You're not even getting the money used for us.
You can't even have
the MTA is fucking trash.
You can't even have a supercar in New York City with the amount of potholes.
Bro,
you literally couldn't even drive one.
The potholes is like how many zits a 14-year-old's face got, bro. Like, it's everywhere. It's like you're playing Frogger when you're driving. You know how many tires I've changed in my lifetime, bro? Do you know how frustrating that is as a citizen of New York, that you're being taxed to death and you don't even get the services? You know how many? They've been working on the BQE since, I swear to God, since before I can remember. I started driving those streets 17 years old. I'm 43. They're still under construction to this day, bro.
Yeah, that's insane.
You know why they're still under construction? Someone's probably getting an envelope. Again, this is my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion for now. Envelopes, they extend how long it takes. They keep the cycle going. This is why they always run out of money, and they keep raising the tolls because of corruption. Someone's getting envelopes under the table. This is why your streets are not fixed in New York City. Billions and billions of dollars. People getting envelopes and briefcases. They get the contracts. There you go. Criminal, bro.
It's insane, bro. Anyways, that's about it for this one. Let me know what you guys think of the Unks React series. Like I said, drop a sub, hit the bell so you guys get a notification. We're posting these every single day.
And even if you don't have children out there, the world is so dangerous. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Be a part of the world village. We live in such a sick world. Be that alpha male. Protect women and children. Keep your eyes up when you're outside. All of you with your cell phones buried in your
headphones
faces,
on.
your headphones. You're fucking idiots in New York City. You're fucking stupid. Especially women. Headphones on, phone like this, not paying attention. You don't have that luxury if you're a man or a woman. Man will get robbed and shot. Woman will get taken and a pichadel she doesn't want in her. Take your fucking eyes off your phone. Headphones off your ears, you idiot. Imagine walking down the street in New York City. Oh my God, it's falling down. You're like, ooh, listen to the next Taylor Swift song. You're a girl walking down the street. Taylor Swift's playing. And I don't know. Take your headphones out of your ears. Take your phones off your camera.
Thank you.
Look the fuck up when you're walking. Check your surroundings. Stupid.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Follow us on Instagram. The socials are on the screen. Peace.